Today I want to go into 3 different things I've learned. I'm new into beekeeping. I'm having a lot of fun though. Anyway, number 1 is your shade. In South Louisiana it's hot. And I do everything in my power to keep the bees shaded. Okay, number 2, robber bees. The people down the road have 7 or 8 hives established, and they tend to rob when the flow slows down. So I tend to show you a little bit about a skit about protecting against robber bees. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is the pros and cons of making or buying your own frames and brood boxes. If you're like me, retired, possibility. I don't understand what that is.
Rain.
Oh yeah. Now in South Louisiana, like I was talking about, it's hot, but we also dealing with a lot of rain here lately. So it's been a fun week. I decided I was going to try to work on the bees today, but look around, in this kind of weather, you open that hive, it would destroy everything they've worked weeks for. They kind of laid back this morning anyway. I came out yesterday, the bees were all over the ground, fighting. I think my neighbor's hive over there was trying to rob it. So what I did was, I came out and I put the spacer, closed it down. Well, it was just a little bit of opening. That way my bees could defend a little opening instead of the whole front. Anyway, all this stuff you see here, the barrel, the top, that's all to keep the sun off that hive when the sun's shining. It's mighty hot, mighty hot. My bees, it's pouring down rain, so I decided to go to the club and work out. This is South Louisiana at 9 o'clock in the morning. Been like this for a couple of days and will continue to be like this for the next 5 or 6 days, according to the weatherman. Like I said, it was absolutely too wet to go outside and work on my bees. Okay, now, so I come in the shed and set up another brood box. Now the box itself, I made that. I made it to the size to fit 10 frames. These particular frames right here, I bought them and had them shipped. Here's one up close. There it is. The frame itself and the center all came as one unit, shipped. It cost $25+ shipped. Now, I had to put them together. Now these are the ones I made. I made these myself from scratch. Now, here's an old frame I used for a pattern. It was given to me. And it's old too. It dates back to 2015. All right, now, they're not, the top bar, right there, and the bottom bar is not hard to make. Top bar, bottom bar. You rip it to size, cut a groove in it, rip it to size, cut the groove on a table saw, and they're finished. It don't take long. Now here's where the fun starts, making these. Now, you need 2 of these, and here's my old pattern. You need 2 of these to make 1 of these. And believe me, friend, by the time you cut all this out, groove it, drill all the holes in it, these become very economical, and $25 shipped. I put them together in less than 30 minutes. To cut 20 of these would take me a good 2 hours, because you got to take your time. In fact, I can show you why you take your time. I don't know if you can see it, but I got in a hurry because I had to go somewhere. I was cutting out 1, 2, 3. I was cutting out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at one time, and I got the wrong cut on the saw. See right here? They're worthless. They're no good. So all this cutting and trimming and drilling was for nothing. So if you're gonna do this, make your own boxes. Now I've made all 4 of my brood boxes. That's very simple. The only thing you gotta do is cut a groove in the end of the box, right there, for this to sit down in. That's all you gotta do. And once you get that in there, that's simple. Just lay it together. Paint it and seal it, that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play around. I had my smoker out, all my tools ready to go out there and take that beehive down and put it back together with another brood box. Not today, not gonna happen. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and push the buttons. Appreciate it.